Hello, hello, hello. It's been a short minute since I did a video, so I wanted to do a video, and hopefully I'll be doing more in the coming weeks because I am feeling extremely motivated, and that is somewhat about what this video is about. So last night I went to a Pass the Aux, which is, if you haven't heard of it, it's a producer, Illmind. He has basically like a seminar type of thing, maybe more I should call it like a gathering, but it's like this paid event that you go to and you're able to hear him talk and to have him as well as all the other producers, rappers, singers in the room listen to your music, give you criticism, constructive feedback, and it's just a way to also network with other people. So I went to that last night in Jersey City, and it was freaking awesome. I've never done anything like that. I don't even know any other producers. So to just go and insert myself into this room of, mostly guys, there were a few women there, and people who were like veterans, and like play my music for people like the first time ever. It was like wild, and it really was a great experience for me because I heard a lot of all positive things, which just blew my mind. And I got to hear my two songs like over these like really loud speakers in this rehearsal room because it was at a studio, a secret studio, and it was just awesome. Like I have so much like new found energy. Like I was excited before, but I just feel like now like even more motivated to keep going down this track of making beats. And I've been working hard the past few weeks, past month, but I don't have that much time. So part of it is I need to figure out like how I can make more time to make beats. I've been waking up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, and spending like an hour and a half each morning just trying to like learn something, trying to put something good together. And I just was like, I'm excited. It's fun. Like I'm having so much fun, and I'm really digging the stuff that I'm making too. So it's just a surreal experience, and I'm excited that, people dig my music. And one of the things Illmind said was, he's like, you've been doing this for a long time. And I'm like, I just started in January. I made my first beat in January. And you're here, you're on my YouTube channel. All 80 of you, thank you for the new subscribers and people who are just joining the channel. But yeah, like, I think that being a DJ for 15 years like really helped me because I spent so many nights like commanding dance floors. And I say commanding in the sense that like you're, as the DJ, really setting the mood and you're moving people, and there is a process and there is a formula to it, and doing it day after day, week after week, there's clearly like these skills that, I mean, partially, I guess I've learned, but then I wasn't sure how they relate to making music. So anyway, not from me chattering, because that's what I've done the past few videos. I want to actually bring you in to some of the beats I put together that I had them listen to last night. So there were two beats. One song that I called Timely, sort of like a lo-fi vibe, like hip hop deal. And then another song that I named Mojitos, that is more like pop. It's like 100 BPM, so it's a little more bouncy. And I'm going to bring you behind the computer and take a look at those because I want to get into making beats like and recording the whole thing. But it's truthfully, it takes me like an hour, I feel like, to lay down a solid beat. But maybe I'll just have to dive in and screen record for an hour. I think my computer can probably handle it. I don't know about live streaming yet. But yeah, let's dive in and take a look. All right, so now I have Ableton Live open, and this is my project. This was the first song I played. It's called Timely. So I'll play a little bit of it, and then I will break it down for you. so let me break it down a little bit. Yeah, so this was the finished product. You can see what I'm using in terms of VSTs, and yeah, let me show you some of that and like solo off just you know, some of the different instruments I used and go through it that way just a little bit. Try to do it quickly. I don't want it to be like too long, but this is the first time I've done something like this, so hopefully it doesn't drag on. But I started out with using easy keys for a little bit. Now basically I took a sample from a MIDI pack and it was a sample pack, sorry, and included in that was some MIDI, and I used that MIDI to grab the chords and then to come up with the surrounding like piano part. The sample I used was this here. It was from MG the Future's Lo-Fi Drip. And hold on a second, I'm just a mess today. Yeah, Lo-Fi Drip. So I used one of his samples, chopped it up in Serato sample, that is. And then this was actually the MIDI that he provided with that pack. So it was just, I think I was able, like, so it was the MIDI, and then I pulled out the chords to actually create those chords. Let's see. Yeah. So that's what you see there. And then I just added some like little embellishments, I like to call them, which is this strum from Strum GS2, which is a really cool VST actually, but it's just a straight down strum. And can't see my screen over there. I was gonna open this to show it to you. Yeah. So this is a really cool program actually. If you haven't heard of it, I haven't had a lot of time to play around with it, but it has a lot of robust features that I think are going to be pretty cool. Alright, so I added that little strum in, and I forgot about my bass. I'm sort of like going in order, but so I got a little bass going on with Trillion. And I didn't plan well because the camera over here is like right in the way of, and I don't know the shortcut, which there probably is, but I don't know it, so. Alright, there's Trillion. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but this is a Spectrasonics VST, and it's pretty amazing. Like, the bass sounds are just so realistic, and it just really, I feel like if you choose really good instruments, it doesn't take a lot of EQing and a lot of work to get the actual instrument, the sound, to sit right in the mix. So I've been really concentrating on trying to pick the right sounds. And then I add a little bit of atmosphere in here. The second part here, like I added like just some strings, which is pretty crazy. And again, not good planning here in the sense that I cannot see my little wrench. So what did I use here? Fast flight chords, this BPM string, which is cool because it means it's actually like going towards a BPM. And if you haven't heard about it, I'm giving away all my secrets here, but pluginguru.com, I'll put a link below. He's a really cool guy. He does a lot of sound design, and he has some crazy presets for Omnisphere and other things like Serum. Yeah, definitely worth checking him out. But like, so this goes to show, if you just have, I mean, you can check out my my MIDI that I have here, and I just have chords. It's the actual preset that is taking what I have and making it into something that sounds like so much more, which is another little secret, right? And what else can I show you? So yeah, so my little embellishments. So this is, what is this? Let's hear what this is, because I actually don't remember what it is. Something good. It doesn't play that often, so it must be good. It's like a little, so I use that as a riser. You can see before each section here, that's what I used as like a riser, like a stab. Then I got this clap I added in during the first verse here. And I think just sort of, just to add a little something. And that's what like I'm learning, so like, well, I guess I shouldn't say I'm learning. I probably already knew this. If you listen to a lot of music, you know that to keep your attention, they add something new like every 8 bars. And that's just how it is. You just want to add a little something new, keeps the ear interested. So I'm really trying to make a point of doing that and making it fit well with the song. So what do I add in here? So the other, this is like a little vocal. I added in with the riser. Very simple, but again, it just gives it something special. You hear it with the riser. And what else do I have? Oh, that's it. This is my drums, which is the big thing. So let's listen to my drums. So I did it in Superior Drummer. If you're not familiar with Superior Drummer, it's really awesome program. Robust. There's a lot of cool things going on in Superior Drummer. Get down here and open this up for you so you can just see what it looks like. So yeah, so the Hip Hop Easy X in Superior Drummer. And it's pretty cool. Actually, it's not. I have these soloed, so it's not gonna play. All right, let's see. So my kick. Actually, I have to remember how these all flow, because I think what happens is I have them flowing up through, yeah, through the group. I have to turn on the group. So my kick. Let's listen to my snare. Listen to my snare alone. A lot of people like this snare. It's got some character. Let's add in my hats. Hats. And then I got some toms in here too, which only play, as you can see, a few times. So just a few times. And in the end, we get this. Yeah, so I just been digging this. Makes me happy. I feel like it, I really like it, and I felt good that other people liked it. Made me feel like wow, like I think I'm creating things that are good, and they are good. Like, you know, because sometimes you can think like you're creating a beat and you think like, yeah, this one's awesome, this is awesome, and really it sucks. But I think my whole experience with Pass the Aux was just like, okay, what I'm doing is right. And, you know, like Illmind thought I've been doing this for years, a long time, and I haven't. And I'm just like psyched to see where I can go with this, because it's just surreal that I can make music like this. And I'm gonna actually dive into making a beat so you can see behind the scenes and like what my process is, because I think that's really huge. You know, in terms of making beats, I am using Scalar, I'm using Captain Chord sometimes. I'm really soaking in MG the Future and everything that he has to say to help me just sort of find my way of making music, because I don't know the theory per se, but I do know what sounds good. So this was called Timely. There's a link below. You can find it on BeatStars. Follow me on SoundCloud if you haven't already. Blake Hart Beats. Link to that is below too. And I think I ran out of time. I was going to like break down my other track, Mojitos, but should I do it? Yeah, I'll do it because I can like edit out some of the slower parts in here. So let's break down the other track. I played Timely at Pass the Aux for Illmind, and I played a poppier hip hop song called Mojitos, and both of them like got mad props from everybody there in Illmind, and just lots of positive words. And I was expecting you know, constructive criticism, and I didn't get that. So I'm like, oh my god, holy crap, like I'm on the right path here, and it's really exciting, and I just need to find more time to make music. Okay, let's listen to Mojitos. Thanks for joining me today. I hope this video was helpful in some ways. I don't know, I think the big takeaway is that music's exciting, you know, and it's a great time to be making music. So I'm just happy to be here to share my ride with you, and hopefully in the process you can learn something from me. Maybe I can learn something from you, and man, just want to like blow it up big time. I said today in my Instagram I want a Grammy, and I do, I really do. So I just got to keep going, and thank you for all you guys that subscribe to the channel, comment, like my videos, hit the bell button so you get notified when there's a new video out, and let's keep doing this. Let's keep making beats, because it's a fun thing to do.